What is up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on this Sunday, December 24th, 2017. It's Christmas Eve, so a very Merry Christmas to all of you. Happy holidays, whatever you're celebrating. I hope you're enjoying it with friends and family, and also here on Marvel Puzzle Quest with us. Today is a Crash of the Titans reset in Deadpool's Daily Quest. I want to start off by saying, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for joining us. If you're a regular, welcome back. As always, if you like what you see, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. It helps us reach other questers just like yourself and helps us grow this channel and the Marvel Puzzle Quest community to bring new people in. So speaking of that, we are very close to our gift card giveaway. It is going to be $25 when we hit 300 subscribers. If we hit that by the end of the year, which is only a few days away. But I believe in you guys. Everybody, that's on Christmas break or on vacation for the holidays. You have plenty of time to be on YouTube and subscribe to this channel. So that means the odds are going to be even better by the end of the year that somebody is going to get, hopefully, a $50 gift card in that giveaway randomly if we hit that 300 subscriber mark. So that is the plan, and hopefully you guys click subscribe if you haven't done so already. Moving on to Deadpool's Daily Quest. If you look in the top right corner where Black Widow is here, you can see there are some 4- and 5-star characters. 5 stars, first of all, available: Black Widow, Natasha Romanoff, and Bruce Banner, the Hulk. 4-star, which is in the Heroes for Hire store for the Crash of the Titans event, is Peggy Carter. That comes with 8 elite tokens, 10,000 purple ISO, and 3 command points for the bundle package price of 3,600 hero points. There's also a Wilson Fisk Kingpin available, plus Carnage, plus 16 elite tokens, 20,000 ISO, and 6 command points, so basically double for 7,000 hero points. That's a savings of about 200 hero points overall. And then next up is going to be Captain Marvel 4-star. Very excited for that, as she is one of my current champions. So there is another opportunity. If I click the right button here, click Recruit Heroes and go over to the Taco Vault, and you will find another 4-star Captain Marvel all the way in the back, right there next to that legendary token. So there's a chance to grab her from the vault. She is one of 300 rewards. I pulled a couple tokens, didn't get lucky this time, but there are more tokens to be had in the next 4 days and 7 hours, so who knows? Maybe we'll get lucky. In Deadpool's Daily Quest, there is this bottom right-hand node where the Wasp symbol can be seen. It says Extreme, there's 4 stars. This is a 1v1 fight for a legendary recruit token, latest legends token, as well as 22,000 taco points, top left over here, which is the max completion bonus, all the rewards for Crash of the Titans, for Deadpool's Daily Quest for that day. Wasp is a 4-star character. She's level 270. As you can see, her colors are yellow, blue, and black, and the required character for her, as we mentioned before, is Peggy Carter. Mine is at level 180. I think that's enough to do this. Her covers are a 553, so she's at fully covered at 13 covers. Her red ability at level 5 deals 56-33 damage to the target regardless of any protect tiles. It ignores all protect tile effects. Legendary Presence at level 5 is going to increase all enemy powers by 4 AP cost if her health is greater than 30%, which just delays them being able to use those abilities as quickly. And then do as Peggy says. At level 3, it's 11 blue AP cost, and this stuns all enemies but the target for 3 turns, which is great in a normal fight, but in a 1v1, not stunning anybody but the target. There's only that one person, so really a moot point there. However, it does also create 3 3-turn blue countdown tiles or it's 1 3-turn blue countdown tile that deals 785 damage for each active ally. I'm not sure if that includes her or it has to be other people. Actually, we'll find that out in this fight. At higher levels, of course, that damage is going to increase significantly to 4437 for each active ally. Same cost, same number of countdown turns. Alright, she is part of Heroes, Team Cap, and Avengers with the new update for affiliations, and she's just over 10,000 health. Wasp at level 270 has just under 14,000 health. Tactical Intuition is 5 yellow AP cost, which converts all friendly strike tiles to protect tiles and vice versa, strengthening by 302 each turn if no such tiles exist, creates a red strike and protect tile 1 of each. Buzzing Sound is a passive that requires her to have at least 6 blue AP to create a random 1-turn countdown tile, which, if the enemy matches, deals 5,558 damage, but nothing if it just gets countdown to 0, or if she matches it away. Important to note. And then Wasp Sting for 7 black AP cost, deals 1713 damage if the team has at least 8 blue AP, stuns the target for 2 turns. If I had to guess, I would say she's a 5-5-3 build, because that Wasp Sting is very low damage. Mine at a very similar level as a champion, a little bit more than that, does about 7,000 damage, so that is pretty weak. And then of course her Buzzing Sound is very high damage as well, so I'm guessing a 5-5-3 build. Of course, everything is going to be more expensive because of Legendary Presence. However, I believe because that blue Buzzing Sound is a passive, it still only requires 6, not 9, or however much more, 30%. So that is still passive. She only needs 6 blue to trigger that. So we're looking especially for red to deal a lot of damage. And then yellow is passive, but blue is going to be to create that countdown tile and also deal damage. So let's do this. And if she matches black, that's okay. Yellow is going to be troublesome if she gets too many of them, but it is going to be increased in how many AP she actually is required to have to fire it off in the first place. Alright, so she did get a crit there, but it's purple. It doesn't affect her ability usage. So let's go for yellow here. And she does have at least 6 blue now. She's up to 10, so we're going to be careful for those Buzzing Sound tiles. Just start stacking these guys here. Okay. Let's go here. And then these red tiles, and next time she uses that, are going to switch from protect to strike, and from strike to protect, unless we match them away, which we can by doing this. And then she got rid of her own, which is very useful, before she was able to actually use that ability. Alright, so we're going to go ahead here and use this just because we can. Very nice, stacking those red tiles up. Almost have enough to use it again. And of course we got stunned, which is very bad in a 1v1 fight. Alright, let's see, are we going to be able to do this? Better make it fast. I'm going to say no because she has that protect tile out, and this thing is doing 604 damage extra, which is ridiculous. So I can do that. It's only 1 damage, and then she's going to hit me for 1 turn and have more than my health without even needing to use that ability. So it's like some salt in the wound. So I think what we'll do is probably take Peggy Carter just for funsies up to in my roster here, up to 200. She's at 180. I was going to probably champion her next anyways, if nothing else, to help with this fight. Give her a little bit more HP. Here she is. I don't have enough to get all the way to 270 just yet, but we have enough to get to where we need to here. So at 200, her health increases to 11,118. Ultimate Soldier is going to deal 5,887 damage. Yellow is the same, and then 818 damage for each active ally on Do As Peggy Says. So we go back to the fight. We use a revive token health pack, since we have a whole bunch of those hanging around. And we try this one more time with a few extra levels. Okay. Let's steal this black away so that she can't get that. Do this. Alright, let's do that and get the cascade action downhill. Take red. Take the critical. Do this. Get the green and the red. Take the red. We're up to 18. I do believe. Let's see, it is a 9 cost, so we can use this twice. It ignores protect tiles, so even though that is 302, it's not going to matter. Pop that off twice. Bada bing, bada boom. Much easier the second time around, of course. I think even without being at a higher level, just based on abilities alone, that second round was a much easier board, so it was easy to complete. I don't feel bad spending the extra points, the extra ISO to try to level her. That will come in time. And actually, do I have enough to level? I think I have more than I thought I did, actually, because where'd she go? 200. 241,000, 224,000. Never mind. Nope. Still just a few shy. Something that'll be easy to fix, hopefully by the time the next video rolls around. So we did get those rewards. We're going to go over to recruit heroes to the latest Legends Vault. Of course, it's all the way on the other side from where we were. And let's pull this one first and just see if anything good. Quicksilver, not too shabby. Alright, so latest Legends. I do have one of these extra tokens from my VIP, which I believe was yesterday's reward, getting extra legendary token, and then the one that we just got, as you saw. There is a bonus hero chance, 1 in 20 draw rate for 5 and 4 star characters. These are the ones that I've picked. These are the 5 stars that are available. 1 in 7 chance for Thor, Gambit, or Daredevil, the newest 5 stars. And then all 4 stars are available, but with 3 times higher odds for the 12 most recent, which now also includes Main Event Hulk and Runaways Nico Minoru from the new Hulu Marvel TV series. And we have 2 chances, so we'll pull both of those here. Got another Cloak and Dagger, Child of Darkness, and Main Event, Gamma Powerbomb, which I think that's the one that I have. Let's take a look here. 4 stars. Yep, so I already had 1 cover in purple. This is going to give me 2. I would rather have an extra cover in another color. However, take what I can get. So for 14 purple AP cost, which is kind of high, but there are certain other characters to pair with who can make that job easier to obtain 14 purple. This is going to deal 1092 damage and create 3 random critical tiles. At higher levels, the damage increases significantly and creates 5 random critical tiles. Changes to 4 at level 3, and then 5 technically at level 4, but then the damage jumps from 1944 to 3573. That's of course at base level of 70, so of course that's going to go up as that increases. We're going to go ahead and pop them on as bonus heroes for future reference now that they're available in the packs. Probably should have done that to begin with. However, I forgot. Anyways, so that actually went in 2 rounds. That was much quicker than before. Wanted to showcase a team up for the big enchilada, which I know some people have been talking about. Let's see. It was Medusa, Carnage, and 3-star Dr. Octopus. And this is a perfect place to showcase it. On Big Enchilada, it's a 6-person wave if you haven't done it before, and has an opportunity to create lots of enemy tiles, which are great to be matched away. Medusa heals on friendly tile matches and gains AP on enemy tile matches. Carnage is going to pump out those enemy and friendly tiles, and then Doc Ock is going to create strike tiles for every enemy tile matched. At level 5 it actually creates 2. It's his passive black ability. This technically does cover all the colors of the spectrum, red, yellow, and purple with Medusa, adding in green and black from Carnage, and then blue from Dr. Octopus. And this is one that I was actually had been using in the past, and then one of my viewers brought it up in questions, so we're just going to take a look here. Actually going to steal this first, and then we still get a purple match 4 after getting the red. Let's get rid of those first, actually. So even though I could have taken the match 4, getting enemy special tiles off the board is going to create AP, like I mentioned, through Medusa's ability. And then of course she does have that entanglement where if you match that, it's going to create more strike tiles. So it ends up being just a ridiculous amount of passive damage between Carnage and Medusa, and then Dr. Octopus adding in his 2 black each turn. It just gets insane. She-Hulk can be a very difficult opponent with this if she gets her blue ability, because she can convert enemy special tiles to her side, and we don't want that, so we're going to try to take her out first. As you can see, we're generating tons of AP, and we're doing a lot of passive damage. Also important to note is that Medusa's purple ability, which is her only active ability, actually can switch enemy special tiles to her side as well and increase their strength, which then becomes ridiculous. So there's a nice critical. Let's actually do this. We're going to sacrifice 1, but we get 2 more back from entanglement, and because we got the critical, we can actually repeat this on... oh no, we didn't. How did that work? Oh, we got the critical, but we didn't take the secondary match. Oh well. So that being said, let's try her hair metal. She-Hulk's almost down anyways, so we did switch those purple and blue strike tiles, which you should see swap over, but they didn't. Why didn't they do that? Stealing any swapped enemy strike or protect tiles, improving them by 276, and that's an attack tile, that's why. So that's okay. Not the end of the world. I think we're still going to be just fine regardless. So we do this, and then she's going to go down in a heartbeat. Cyclops is up, but with 10 green AP as their max, that really doesn't help any of that. Did gain a ton of health from Medusa, so that's good. I'm actually going to take out one of these guys because they are creating passive AP generation, which we need to eliminate. So there's that strike tile, the sword one, and that would be converted with Medusa's purple. There's only 1 on the board, so it's not worth using at the moment. But as you can see, lots and lots of damage very quickly. Those get tossed out. I didn't even have to use purple because they got rid of it, so very handy dandy there. Let's do this. We're going to take 2 away, but we get 2 back, plus we get rid of the enemy attack tile there. Let them do their thing. And of course Medusa gets stunned, but that's alright, because we can still, let's see, now Doc Ock and Carnage, they do have some abilities here as well. His green is going to destroy 16 random tiles with an additional 541 damage for each special tile destroyed. Doesn't generate AP, however. I like Dr. Octopus's better because it deals lower damage to all enemies, so it's an AoE, and stuns a random enemy for 2 turns and strengthens a random friendly tile by 203, plus deals 2 green enemy AP. I believe that is at level 5 as well. Manipulation is his blue ability, which just swaps random tiles and destroys enemy swapped attack or strike tiles, dealing 591 damage for each. That is the only active blue, so we could use that in a pinch if we needed to. I think basically it's just going to create some board control action. There's only 1 enemy special tile on the board, but we could potentially get something good going here, such as that entanglement tile, and then Scarlet Witch goes bye-bye. So now that there's only 2 enemies available, one of them is going to be more likely stunned. So we do this. Good thing it's Cyclops, which is very helpful, since he is going to create those matches, and he's stunned, so he can't do that. So then we'll take that red there, and he goes down. Lots of health left, even though these characters are not equally leveled at all. I think Dr. Octopus is over 200. As you saw, Carnage is at 180, and then Medusa's a champion, so she's into like 276 or something ridiculous, 284, even higher. So those guys work really well together. Combination of heroes and villains, covers all colors in the rainbow, plus some great abilities that play off each other that can be very useful, especially in higher level fights with waves or with higher health bosses where you just need lots and lots of damage continuously to win the fight. Adds up very quickly, especially with goons where there's enemy countdown tiles. Those count towards Dr. Octopus's black ability. I don't think countdown tiles count towards Medusa's. It has to be an actual special tile, but having Carnage pumping those out definitely does help. So a little bit of an extra bonus for you guys for this Christmas Eve. Again, I wish you all the very best this holiday season. Thank you again for stopping by and visiting. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. MPQ. Link for that down in the description below as always. Until next time, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, have a wonderful holiday, and we will catch you in the next video. Have a great night.